Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. Today I want to talk about some more gloves. So you guys normally see me wearing some green gloves, and I've done videos fairly recently on the newer gloves that I typically wear right now. Just these disposable ones with the diamond texture. I believe are 8 mil. And then I've the ones I typically have worn have been just the green 5 mil Hardy ones from Harbor Freight. But Icon came out with these, and I've been kind of on a kick of buying pretty much Icon comes out with, at least something that I can use. And I saw these gloves. I didn't even realize my store had them in stock. And I was checking out buying something else. I just needed some whole saws today, and they were literally right next to the register, just calling my name. So I had to go and purchase them. Trying them on. These are the extra large. Honestly, they feel a bit tight for an extra large. They feel more like a large, but I think that's kind of the point. They're supposed to be super snug. I don't know about you guys, but when I look down at these, I almost feel like I'm in like Tron or something crazy like that. Like these are, the styling on these is a lot different than the gloves I'm used to wearing. They're decent gloves, honestly. I think Doc did a video on these a little while ago, like right when they first came out. And I agree with him, which is $25 for gloves seems like a lot. Again, cool gloves, can't say anything bad about them. But for me personally, I tend to like this style of glove a little bit more, especially for the non-disposable. Again, most of the time I'm gonna rock disposable gloves just because once they get dirty, I can just toss them, not have to worry about them, and they're cheap enough to not worry about. But typically I like the ones with kind of the grippier texture here, because that's kind of one of the problems with this. It is cool to have a really thick glove like this. It's going to protect you if you accidentally hit your hand with a hammer, and things like that. A lot of padding if you're working with impacts, things like that. I used to wear mechanics gloves a long time ago when I worked on cars, but nowadays I typically wear this style of glove. But it is really cool that something this thick is still touchscreen compatible. I know that's not unique to these particular types of gloves, but again, when I'm wearing something like this, usually I think I can't use my phone. But let's kind of go over what it says here on the package that comes with them. So spandex finger gussets for comfort and mobility. So actually, even though they're very thick, you can definitely move your hands quite a bit. TPR hook and loop. All that means is just the Velcro. Terry cloth brow wipe, which I think is right here. It looks almost like a towel, so that way you can wipe some sweat away without getting your hands all wet. ANSI level 2 impact rated, TPR touchscreen compatible, like I said. EVA padded palm, absorbs shock. So again, if you're using an impact all day long, something like this could definitely save your hands. And let's go to the back, see if it says anything else. Ultra durable, reinforced design, all day comfort. So just more of the same. So these, I believe, they sell in large and extra large, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen them online yet. I've been trying to look for them online, just so I can see if they have them in stock. But at least from where I'm looking, I haven't even seen them show up on their app, at least. But not bad gloves. $25 again, a bit steep. If they had a coupon on this, whatever happens to be when they run their 30 or 40% off of Icon stuff, if this was included, if I was going to pay say $15 for these, I could definitely say that this would be a pretty good deal to get. 25 just seems like a little bit of a stretch, but not out of the realm of possibility for a glove of this quality. And one thing that Doc said as well, which I totally agree, is they are not shy with the Icon logos on here. You got on the Velcro on the front here, we got let me see, where else did I see them? Little icon on the forefinger, and you got Icon. Where was it? A little tag here on the side. So you're definitely advertising Icon when you wear something like this. But you know what? When you're pretty much any glove that you wear, for the most part, I like these in Milwaukee. These things are, I think, around like $4 or $5 at Home Depot. So these are kind of my go-to when I'm working with something that is not disposable. Recently, I did a video on a recent Snap-on tool haul, and I included these gloves. It was a pack of 6, 3 black, 3 red. And for the normal price, there was about $60. So that it's about $10 per set. Very, very similar quality to these, but at twice the price. But you know, Snap-on, and again, you got that nice Snap-on logo that you can see. So it's kind of choose your flavor, basically. But you know, for me, this is pretty much where I kind of go, is either disposable or one of these guys. You know what? Maybe if I'm doing some heavy duty stuff, I will, you know, break these things out. But I think for the most part, these are probably just going to sit in a drawer. So tell me, what do you guys think of these things? Do they kind of look crazy to you? Is it pretty much the normal styling that you see now? You know, please leave your comments down below. You know, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.